So new head gasket, there's only one way it can go. So you can't put it on back ways, you can't put it on upside down. So just make sure it's lined up on the dowels. Nice shiny head. Ready to go back on. So just make sure it locates properly in the dowels. It's the only thing really you need to make sure of. So get a grip of it. Okay. The actual settings for a Fiat are supposed to be 30 Newton meters, then 90 degrees, then another 90 degrees. To do that, I'm just going to throw a little sup of fresh oil into each of these. So there's hydraulic rockers on this, so I don't have any tappets to set or anything, which is lovely. I'll put on the carburetor onto it first, which is a very simple job. I have the gasket already on it, located on the two dowels. So it's running pretty well, with the exception of a few problems. So that's the problem. It seems to be leaking somewhere up there. I can't exactly tell where it is, so unfortunately I think I'm gonna have to take off the front bumper. So before I go taking the bumper off and the radiator out, I picked up some of this Novastop radiator sealant, which my local motor factories tells me is quite good stuff. So I'm going to put that into it first and see will that actually seal it up. Again, I'm going to have to pull a vacuum on the cooling system and then stick that pipe into a bucket of coolant and let the cooling system suck the coolant back in itself. Okay. That's 50, and we'll open the valve. Okay, so it's sucking all the coolant back in now with the Novastop stuff in it. And just leave it there till it's finished. Okay, so I'll have to leave it warm up there for a little bit. I do have a little bit of coolant left with the Novastop stuff in it, because obviously the leak isn't going to stop straight away, so at least I can top it up with that. So I'll just let it warm up to proper temperature there, and I'll give it a few revs to circulate the coolant, and then we'll have a look and see how much of a leak we have. Right, so we have the little Cinquecento fully repaired. Head gasket's fine. I sorted out the handbrake. Water leak seems to be grand. We got some rod tacks on it. So we can take it for a spin. Okay, so it's only an 899cc engine. It's pushrod engine as well, so I'm not expecting it to be too fast. And we won't go too far because I haven't got much fuel in it. No, definitely wouldn't call it a quick car, but it's okay. Fiat started making the Cinquecento in '92. It was kind of a continuation of their history of making small, cheap, economical cars, right back to the original Fiat 500, I suppose. Cinquecento means 500 in Italian. And it's definitely small, cheap and economical.
think there was 3 engines available. There was this one, the 899cc. I think there was a 1.1, and there was also like a 700cc twin cylinder, but that was only sold in Poland, I think. This one is the SX model, which has electric windows, and well, it doesn't really have anything else other than electric windows. It's also one of the last that have been in 98, because I think they start making the Cinquecento in 98. Seem quite good. Right. That's pretty good. The exhaust guard seems to be rattling a little bit. I don't think that's a big job. But apart from that, everything is fine. Of course, there is a little bit of a whine out of the oil pump as well, but I'm not too worried about that for the moment. If it gets worse, I'll probably take off the sump and have a look. But lovely job. Yeah, it's a nice little runabout. It does about 55 miles to the gallon average. I like it. Needless to say, my girlfriend doesn't like it. She likes to be driven around in the Jag or the Land Cruiser or something, but sure. Just for running around the place during the weekend, or during the week, it'll be fine. Although I don't think I'll be able to go towing tractors and stuff like that with it. Though I will have to get a tow bar.
So for exactly €120, which was the total cost of all the repairs, I have myself a very cheap, very economical runabout. So it is tested. I already taxed it, so I'll probably drive it for a little while till I get bored of it, move on to something else. But anyway, it'll be a bit of fun.